me up some.
And we won't have to cry no more.
Yep.
Hello, my beautiful people. It is day 7. Day 7. And it's not nighttime. It is, for me, right now it's 12:30, 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And since I did my content last night, I then had to upload it this morning because normally I uploaded at 6:30 a.m. So I am so happy that we made it. And I woke up from a lovely dream last night. And the dream was like I was in a house. I was in a house that my father has made for me. And it wasn't like God had made it. It was like my actual dad had made me this house. And looking back at my dream now, it was like God's going to give you that house, Courtney. God's going to manifest that house for you. That beautiful house that you're wanting, he's going to give you that. And I remember the house was full of love. I was surrounded by people that loved me. I don't remember so much within the dream, but I just remember that my father giving me my house, which just symbolizes my spiritual father, my heavenly father, gifting me this house. He's creating this for me because I'm, bringing myself in alignment with me. My dog is acting a fool over there. I don't know what she's doing, but I wish she would stop. But anyway. She's embarrassing. Come here, Coco. Come here. Up. So, this is... hold on. Okay. This is Coco, y'all. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. So, this is Coco. This is my little fur baby. So, anyway. Back to what I was talking about. All right, now you're doing too much. So now you're just going to get there. Yep. Get. Yeah. Thank you. So, anyway, and that was such a refreshing dream to wake up from, because now it's like I know it's coming. Spirit has confirmed it not only in the 3D, but in the 5D, that your manifestation is coming. Everything that you have asked me for is coming. You are becoming into alignment with Spirit, which means that you are now co-creating with Spirit. You're not battling Spirit, because when you have to battle Spirit and go against the grain, you're not working with Spirit. You're making them work harder, and you're going this way, right? Spirit's trying to pull you this way with them. You're going the opposite way. How are you going to get your manifestations that way? You are supposed to co-create with Spirit. And I've done that. It's day 7. I'm surprised I even made it this long. I'm proud of myself that I made it this long, because normally I don't stick to things very long. If I normally fall off or whatever the case may be. And even though I was tired last night, I pushed through and I made that video. So today I woke up with a comment, my first comment ever, and I was super ecstatic. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got a comment. And I'm gonna read it to y'all. And I was just so gracious and grateful that people are actually watching my content, that people are actually listening to my messages. People are taking this journey with me. And I was saying yesterday that it's a blessing. It is such a blessing. All right, let me see. What did I do with it? No, did I get rid of it? The devil is a hater. I'm going to tell you that right now. The enemy is hating, and he is hating hard. But anyway, she was just basically saying that's a beautiful message, and something about patience. Something about patience. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. 444. 444. I said that. And I'm so happy that I'm taking this journey. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So co-creating with spirit puts you more in alignment. It's easier for your manifestations to come in. And don't fight against the journey. Go with it. You know, it's like, don't fight against the current. You have to go with the current. Because the more you fight, you're gonna drown. You're gonna cause more pain to yourself. This morning I was again being upset because Xfinity, and they're actually texting me now. Xfinity cut off my internet, right? Another inconvenience. And I don't have that much money in my account right at this current time. And I was like, Spirit, how am I going to pay this bill? What am I going to do? I really don't want to give up this $100. I really don't want to do that. So I called, tried to make arrangements. They was like, no. Lesson. It's a lesson here for y'all. So the word no, I learned last night, means new opportunities. N-O, new opportunities. Go along with me now. So as I'm making the phone calls and they're not budging at all. Not budging. So I was like, okay, cool. Called my mom. She was like, I'll give you the money, whatever the case may be. She was like, well, I have Xfinity. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try Xfinity. So then I was like, I'm pretty sure I owe them. They're not going to give me cable. They're not going to give me internet service. She's like, you know what? Quit, just try. She was like, let's see if it's in your area. So, you know, I'm filling out the applications. I'm filling out the information or whatever. And boom, they're coming tomorrow. Simple. I was about to make a fuss when God already made a way. Court, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about the trials and tribulations, because I got you covered. I was about to cry. I was about to have a whole breakdown because I'm just like, this isn't fair. Like, I'm really trying to work with y'all. I'll give y'all half the money. I'll do this. I'll do that. They said no. Spirit made a way. No equals new opportunities. No, no means new blessings. This is what I mean by co-creating with spirit, moving with the current. Don't fight against it, because I could have been keep fighting with Xfinity. I could have gave them half my money, and it was only going to extend my services for 24 hours if I couldn't make a full payment. And then they said, well, it's not technically 24 hours. It's only 12, because at 11:59 p.m. it's going to get cut off again. Really? If I give y'all half my money, they was like, it's no guarantee that if it's going to work. So why would I give y'all something if there's no guarantee that it's going to work? Spirit's telling me over here, Courtney, it's going to work out. I got your back. Here is the answer. Here is the solution. Go this way. And it's done. It is done. Stop fighting against spirit. Work with spirit. I was fighting against spirit last night when I was making that video. And as y'all can see, I was tired. And I was like, I don't want to do it. Spirit was like, Court, just push through. And typically my videos are 10 minutes. And guess what? I did 16 minutes. Then I edited my videos this morning, got it out, and here I am about to create day 7 video. It all worked out in the end. I was telling somebody when I was talking to the girls yesterday, when I got shut out and I got kicked off the board for this honor society, no equals new opportunities. New opportunities are coming for me. They said no to me. That's fine. That's not going to stop my new opportunity. That's not going to stop my blessing. Steve Harvey was like, blowing out my candle isn't going to make yours brighter. It's absolutely right. We want what we want, and we don't understand the concept of if it's not time, if it's not time, if it's not meant, it's not meant. Because we have this notion that we want what we want, but Spirit's like, that's not how life works. We tell our children that all the time, so why as adults can't we get that? It's not clicking, Steven. So it's like, no. When it's time for you to have that big house, you'll have that big house. When it's time for you to have that relationship, you'll have that relationship. But in the meantime, work with me. Spirit's like, work with me so I can bring that into you. It made me think of a time during my 30th birthday when I had just got diagnosed with MS. And I was working out and I had signed up for a retreat in the mountains. Beautiful experience. I love that experience. It forever changed my life. And at that time, I didn't know what I was gearing up for. I was working out every day. I was doing this, I was doing that. We took hikes in the mountains every day. And if I did not work out those few months before, if I did not lose those 20 pounds or that weight, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I worked with Spirit those few months. I had no idea what was coming. And if I didn't do what Spirit called me to do, I would have not been able to hike up those mountains. I would not have been able to keep up with the group. I would not have been able to do the things I did on that trip if I did not listen to Spirit guiding me. You may not understand why Spirit is shifting you in a direction. You may think like it's odd or it's strange or it doesn't make sense or it feels uncomfortable, but it's for your own good. It's for your benefit. Spirit's like, listen to me and I will guide you. Listen to me and I will bring in your manifestations. Why go against that? Has Spirit ever steered you wrong? No. So why go against it? You do more damage than good when you go against what your intuition says, when you go against Spirit, when you don't co-create with Spirit, when you don't do what Spirit is guiding you to do, when you don't pray, when you don't take care of your health. That's not what Spirit wants. Spirit wants the absolute best for you. Because it's me too, have to get out of our own way. Have to get out of our own way. It's fear. The enemy wants you to be confused. The enemy wants you to be fearful. The enemy wants you to be stagnant. Anything that comes from Spirit is not going to cause confusion. Yes, you will question like, is it the right thing? But you feel it. You feel it deep in your soul that if it's from Spirit or not. It doesn't cause an uneasy feeling. It's like, should I? Spirit's like, yes. You know, it's been times where I told myself, I don't want to get up outside and go for a walk. I don't want to do it. And guess what? I went outside and found money on the ground. If I did not listen to Spirit, I would have not found that. Co-create with Spirit. Don't go against the grain. You know, every no is new opportunities. I'm grateful for me continuing on this journey. I'm grateful for the lessons and the alignment in which Spirit is bringing me into. And because I have heard those no's, I'm blessed with new opportunities. I'm getting better because I deserve it. Spirit sees me working with them. Spirit is like, Courtney's getting it. She's getting it. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful every day. Thank you, Spirit. Where is my card? Here it is. So I have affirmation cards. So if you want my affirmation cards, they are called, it's titled Affirm That Ish. I can't curse on, here. But here's my affirmation deck. Hold on. Okay. So if you want them, you can order them on my website. And then today, just so happens today, I was pulling my cards and this one came out. I trust my path. Remember, your Spirit is always working in your favor. Be in alignment with yourself. So yeah, it's 44 cards in a deck. And if you know 44, the number 4 means protection. It means you're divinely guided. Get yours. Hold on. Okay, so I will see y'all tomorrow for day 8, abundance. Here we go. I love y'all.